Okay, you see me. It's King Key, you know what I'm saying? Poo-Tang, that's the gang. Yay! Got my guy D Nasty, you feel me?
West Side Who Banging, Lakeshore.
Look who we have here. The Ville's very own Project Poppa. What's your saying?
Who that is, bitch? That's Project Poppa.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta get that to us, man.
I don't want to do that right now.
Who that is? Bitches Project Poppa. Did I say it right?
Something like that.
No.
She had a little stank on it. So what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good.
Man, we here. I see you very outspoken online. You don't hold your tongue. And
Yeah.
I've seen some other interviews where you give a lot. So we're gonna take a lot today. We're gonna ask some questions and really dive in deep with it.
Yeah.
Before we get started though, okay, I would like to just mention, San Francisco, a young man from San Francisco was murdered by the police in the past few days, and we just want to give a moment of silence for him and his family and his community. He was part of Mission District. A lot of people that I knew was very close to him. You know what I'm saying? You see the pin. Yay! Shout out to Adolfo. Let's just give him a quick moment of silence. All right. I just had a shout out to him, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Police brutality is hella real. Really? That's something that we all, you know what I'm saying, are able to identify with. You know what I'm saying? Being from the town, being from everywhere that you're from, being people that come from historically low income areas where it's problematic that we get fucked with.
You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna comment on that because you know what I'm saying, I'm a little too radical for Thizzler's audience, but same. But yeah, so we're gonna chop it up with you. We wanna check in with you about a few things, and then we have just a bunch of topics and things we wanna talk about with you. So can you join us today? Are you here with us?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yay! Okay, so let's get into it. So you got a new project out,
Yeah.
Lady Lane.
Yeah.
It's like three new projects out. Like
old.
It's
old, but it's new. But it's old.
But you drop so much music.
It's
it'd be
old
confusing.
because that shit been out. It's only one new song on there.
Okay.
For real?
The Temptation one, that's new.
So were there songs out already and then you just put them on one project?
Besides that one wasn't out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
okay, I know I was skimming through it. I'm not gonna lie and say I listened to the whole thing yet. But I like it because it's for the ladies.
Right.
It's for the bitches.
Yeah.
So, what makes you put out so much music? Like, it's
Shit.
just, I got it, let me just put it there?
Yeah, because I be having too much of it. No, you feel me? I just wanted to put that shit out.
Yeah, that's smart. And okay, so for Lady Lane, right? What kind of scenario would you be in where you throw that on?
Like what kind of mood would it be to
I mean,
play?
what's the situation? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe for your fans, a little advice, or you personally, like how you know what I'm saying? Throw it in the stereo.
No,
David with Project Poppa.
I don't know shit whenever. I just did it
Oh yeah, because you did them separately, so you weren't really in a vibe.
No, I already had them on the tape, but I just had never had put the tape out. I had that same CD was pressed hell long ago with different songs on there, and I took some of the songs off and kept some. I kept like 3 or 4 up on there, and I added the last one, and I just put it on the sites and shit.
Okay,
That's how I went.
I like you how you do music because you're very strategic. You know what I'm saying? You could tell, and I think you mentioned that before. That you every project you have something in mind. It's very specific. So your project with the bullet hole.
Yeah, the What Is Life.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That one was like your deep, kind of hood conscious stuff, right?
Yeah.
I was listening to a few songs, I was getting a little emotional. You know what I'm saying? I have the Ratchet Project Poppa on repeat. That's the life I'm living right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's interesting too. When you were talking the hood consciousness, when you see in different interviews, you were somewhat like a historian. The way you give a lot of information about East Oakland, especially with the Ville.
Right.
What makes you? Why is that important? Why is it important to give those historical facts?
Cause motherfuckers need to know the real, feel me? That's just what it is. Motherfuckers be hella dumb now.
Yeah.
So they don't be knowing shit and people don't be telling them nothing. So I just feel me. And that's just how I am, shit. I just like speaking my mind. That's just really what that is.
So how did you find out all this information? Those
From
homies?
about the Ville? Cause I'm really from up over there.
Yeah, so I'm saying is it something the homies told you about, like the OGs told
some
you?
certain shit, but
Yeah.
like most of the shit like that I speak, I was there. Like I was around, already lived there and shit. I've been there since I was a baby.
Have you ever thought about doing like a documentary?
Nah. About the Vietnam. Nah.
Nah, okay. Cause I was just wondering, cause I was watching an interview. It was on KML, and you were talking about like one of the things you referenced was like Felix Mitchell having ties to Detroit and how that kind of all comes together, and that kind of also speaks to like why we fuck with it so much now. And I'm like, damn, like, bro, I should like maybe put some shit together, cause this is some shit that a lot of us don't know.
Yeah, nah, I ain't doing all that. But yeah,
You know,
I feel you though.
You know.
Yeah.
I just want to throw it out there. Just want to put it out there.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying though. I ain't doing it though.
So, some time back, you announced that you're retiring.
Yeah,
Where is that at?
I'm still doing it.
So you're retired?
Yeah, no, I'm about to do it.
Okay.
Why?
When is your official retire date?
December 31st,
Of this year?
Yeah.
2018 is the final shebang?
11:59 p.m.
What if, when the day
serious.
you retire, the world ended?
I mean, shit, I don't
It's
know.
real dark.
It's just gonna end. I mean, I can't feel no way about it because we gonna be dead.
Right, like, how do you feel? You won't exist anymore. But I mean, why do you want to retire, or what's the reason?
Shit, I just don't want to do it no more. Really, I ain't tripping off that shit like that.
And you have your hands in a lot of other things.
And I got hella other shit going on in my
Like
life.
what? Oh, okay.
Shit, I ain't gonna speak on.
Right.
Yeah, and then you got your clothing line.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that though. I
Own
fuck with
lane
that
clothing, you know what I'm saying? I follow, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you follow
So do you
my
see yourself like
apparel
really
page.
walking away, or do you think you just need a mental break?
shit. Nah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I might be writing for people or something. I might do that.
So you always gonna still be involved in
Yeah.
some
I ain't
facet.
just gonna just completely like where the
Yeah.
fuck he at type shit. Like where the feel me? Nah, like y'all still gonna be seeing me and shit.
Yeah.
So, okay, if you had the opportunity to ghostwrite for somebody,
Mm-hmm.
who would be a preference? Who would you like to ghostwrite for? Or who do you think might need it?
Who might need it? Shit. I don't know who might need it. Who I do it for though? It gotta be somebody who could switch it up, really. Like who could do a different delivery and
Like a
shit.
versatile?
I might not just be writing hella turned up shit for you and shit over there.
So, you know, last week we had DB up here and we talked about kind of his post about, you know, like people in the Bay Area being dick riders and not supporting local artists enough. And then Cool John and Remedy sat down
Yeah, with Shay Diddy for the podcast on KML.
and they kind of talked about that a
Yeah.
little bit. So, what? Are we
Let's
gonna
check
watch it?
Yeah, let's check it out real quick.
One time I was down in Atlanta and on the radio, they like, cause a lot of the club DJs are radio DJs also. Like they had literally the niggas spinning at the club on the radio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Yes,
so that means whatever buzzing in the streets is on the radio at that point, and that would change. I mean, not saying that's the only thing, because I know in the Bay or anywhere, it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers reaching and asking for a whole bunch of favors they really don't deserve, or like they don't have the talent or whatever. You feel me? Motherfuckers definitely got to put in your own work first and
Cameo,
foremost.
I remember when I was younger, Cameo used to do that. Y'all had a street team, and I feel like I think I remember hearing like
interviewed him.
y'all used to be at the places, you know what I'm saying, at everything and stuff like that. And I feel like that don't be there no more. I feel like
not.
nobody cared like about the upcoming artists. Just okay, we find out who's hot and then we play them. But then like then y'all get. I feel like I'm not trying to complain or nothing, but I feel like y'all get an artist. But then sometimes they might have a follow-up record, you feel me, that don't get the same love as that first one. That could be, it's potential to be bigger than that one, but the same support not there. You get what I'm saying?
There's a reason behind that though. Like people got to understand, it's more than just if it's a hot record. It's on y'all to get it promoted and to get the streets asking for it. So for us, we do everything that we play. We base it off of numbers. So when we play it, we send it out to a company who surveys it to our core listeners, which would be like people who are 18 to 34 or whatever age. They listen to it and they score it based on their response and how they like it.
So I agree with it. I think that what Remedy and what Cool John, what a lot of us have been talking about for years, has been that a lot of local support doesn't happen as much as we would like it or as much as it should be happening. Right. Look at other regions, it is happening. But that was a really great conversation that they had.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
Nah, I agree with it. That especially out here, that's just like we said, that shit just go on for hell long. It been going on. That's just it's damn near gonna stay like that. Cause the people that be at the head to pit people on, it be the wrong people. Because it keep getting passed down to the wrong people. So it's going to keep going on like that. Feel me? It's not going to change until they put on somebody who really be about the people. People be faking like they about the people when they really not. They fake until they get on. I'm about the people, and once they get in that position, it's a whole different motherfucker, and everybody want to complain, oh, you ain't doing this. And then you turn around and do it again to another motherfucker. You just did it to 10 people. You still ain't fucking learned?
Yeah.
I think it's also the infrastructure, you know what I'm saying? Being these companies and whatnot, there are like certain things you gotta do, but I agree with you. Like, when you think of the Bay Area and you think about these songs that get broken, you think about everything that happens, it comes through KML. It comes through Big Von and Diddy and all them. And I love them. Those are the homies. But as somebody who has done radio on the outside and has been that platform for local artists because they weren't able to get the KML or they weren't able to get that main focus, it's like, damn, I think that we should be playing more and we should be doing more because ain't nobody gonna not listen to KML.
Fuck.
I mean, yes, but what I'm saying is more if we start playing more Project Poppa there, that's gonna be 20 or 30 at a minimum more people that are gonna be listening to hear that Project Poppa song. Right. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna turn away because it's not playing Migos. It's Migos every five songs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that's the reason why you ain't listening to it.
Right. Why don't you listen to radio?
Because you don't like that. If they was playing my shit and some shit you don't even play, you gonna be like, I'm about to turn that shit on.
Yeah, because it should be the same.
And if they playing your shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna be people that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a 20 or 30 motherfuckers gonna be listening for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, when I watched that interview, I felt where Diddy was coming from, I felt where John and Remy was coming from, but I also didn't agree with everything. I felt that, for me, if you don't take that chance, that's something that Remedy was saying, like, take that chance, and that shit, it's an investment. Like, take that chance on us and play us. You can't say, oh, well, the Migos is popping and people want to listen to Migos, they don't want to listen to King Key. Well, it's like, nigga, the Migos had the budget to promote, to get those spins.
Right.
We need to be playing shit from here to also get that shit elevated, because the Bay Area, we break shit. We broke Kendrick, we broke The Weeknd, fucking broke Duro Music, Ice Cream Paint Job. Like, we've broken so many different motherfuckers out here that we not breaking our own motherfuckers. And excuse me, we are, but at a smaller rate than we are on a national level. Sorry for talking too much.
Yeah, I think, and do you think that it's necessary for KML to play, for people to be played on KML locally to get a buzz outside of here? Like, do you think it would, obviously it would increase the chances of them becoming popular a lot more, but is it a must have? Like, I have to be played on KML to get popping.
Nah, you don't really got to, but it'll be good for the help. Like,
yeah,
like they should be doing that. I don't lie. If they was playing more local shit throughout the that's
we're gonna be listening.
Cause I remember one day they did it like just hella randomly. I don't even remember what this was a minute ago. They was just playing hella shit back to back. I don't know what the fuck they had going on. That shit was going crazy. I swear to God, hella local shit. I'm like, bro, this shit really slapping right now. Then it made it better because it's like. I'm like, damn, like, feel me? They finally doing this shit, but it was on some random shit.
Nah, it was, but they used to do that, I feel like, when I was coming up, because there was, like, certain songs from rappers that I fucked with that I never heard before. You feel me? That were never popular, still not popular, that they played before. But, I feel like, too, it's a part of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in a weird time. Like, technology and then, streaming, SoundCloud, all that shit. And then we got all these weird-ass rappers being weird as fuck and people love them hella much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The thing is, though, is like, it's been a drought for years. You know what I'm saying? That's why we had Power 92.7 and all this shit that became these competitions, because, nigga, we need that service. We need that outlet. And while you don't need the radio, I think, like, for a lot of street music, you don't necessarily need the radio, but motherfuckers that are doing some things that, like, have that commercial crossover appeal, the radio needs to be playing it. Like, that's without a doubt. It don't matter what's getting paid or not. As they said earlier, motherfuckers ain't breaking records like they used to. Especially here in the Bay Area, motherfuckers ain't breaking records. There's only a few motherfuckers that break records. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be in the club and hear, you know what I'm saying, some joints by a lot more local folks. We're not hearing that shit. We're hearing everybody else but local. Niggas is becoming more computerized and becoming more a part of the overall system than, like, being individuals. Niggas ain't breaking shit no more.
Well, I mean, personally, and I don't know if you as an artist too would like could have some commentary on this, but like me, I hate going out, but I go out now and I go up to the DJ booth and I'm like, hey, bruh, put this on for me real quick. And sometimes they be like, I gotta hear it first. I don't know how it starts. I'm like, but it don't matter. It's gonna clap. Put it on. But some of them they fuck with it. You feel me? Yeah. And that's hella helpful. And I feel like that's a super old tactic of trying to get your music out there is going to clubs and going to places and making the DJ play your music.
It's the streets. You gotta break it in the streets. If we look at everybody that has broken, it wasn't because of radio. It's because it was something that was so undeniable that the radio had to pick it up. Mm-hmm. And we can go all the way back to Up. You know what I'm saying? That's something that broke in the streets that radio had to pick up on it. You know what I'm saying? As Poppa said earlier, like it's an added plus. You know what I'm saying? Like it does help to be on radio. It's not the end all be all, but motherfucker, it helps. But that's fucked up that we think that out here. There's a lot of other places that they try and get on radio, but here our thought pattern is I don't need the radio, or you know what I'm saying? Like I can do this shit without the radio, because we're so used to getting shit on out here. Mm-hmm. I love y'all though.
I don't know, and I just one more thought before we move on is I think, and I don't know if people would be mad at me for this, but I think there's a misconception that KMEL or radio out here, period, is super in the streets. It's a radio station.
They in the streets. I mean, like all the folks that work there. I mean, like, again, that's why I say it's nothing against them personally because it's a company. But like all them folks, they all out. Like they fuck with a lot of the music. It's just hard to get through that program. You know what I'm saying? Getting into the system.
Because of the actual company.
It's a business. You know what I'm saying? Like in the interview, Diddy talks about how they have to like measure what gets played and how everything is measured. And when people like turn off, they know that, because Key's on here, they don't know who she is just yet. Folks might not listen to the song right away. So they look at all this shit and it being the Bay Area being the 5th largest market in the country, then yeah, they gotta kind of dictate off that shit. Mm. But I still say fuck it. And I still say do it. But I will say that they all are somewhere in the streets, somewhere in, at some point. As of recently, there have been a few up-and-coming artists who have been making waves by calling Pac boring, or just kind of say like they're not fans. Yeah. 03 Greedo had some really crazy shit to say.
He called him a bitch ass nigga.
Bitch ass nigga, which I found was like, yeah, I can't really feel it. I can't really I understand where he was coming from. It's just the way he said it was just like, wait, bro, hold on. He was basically saying like, I'm in the streets. Pac wasn't necessarily in the streets like that, and it was just like, yeah, I would have said that.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at his, he's reposting all the headlines of them talking about him calling Pac a bitch ass nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I put my comment, I was like, I understand why he says that. I don't agree, but I understand, and I just was rolling. I think people take things too seriously. Yeah. Like, who the fuck is 03 Greedo to Pac? Like, he could say he's a bitch ass nigga. So, if you fuck with Pac, you fuck with Pac. And yeah. I mean, he has such a large catalog and he did so much for the Bay Area and just music, period. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
you know what? I think what it is that is legends, right? There's legacies, there are legends. There's certain things that we believe you're not supposed to say. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are certain people, especially like when they're especially when you're dead. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to speak ill of the dead. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I mean, but that's him. If he said it, that's how he feels.
Right. Yeah, why does
everybody... Right, that's his opinion.
You can't be mad at somebody for being themselves.
Everybody comments like, fuck you, bitch, you deserve to die. I'm like, damn.
Pac had a huge effect on a lot of folks. But also, it speaks to like, does this younger generation not respect the OGs?
But isn't 03 Greedo like older than me? He's not even really that much a part of the young. Like Lil Xan, what's he like? 18.
How old is Greedo?
He always all the facts.
I don't know. He looked like
he's 30.
Is he 30? Okay. Yeah. He looked like he's 30.
I didn't know he was 30.
Like 40. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I mean, like, first of all, Lil Xan, you look at him, niggas' opinion is irrelevant. Period. I don't care. Okay, I'm sorry, but
But I mean, I think it's all this shock value shit. Like, it's shock value. For example, what you said about Demon is shock value. Like, I'm not saying you said it as shock value, but it's now a hot
when
take.
people call each other demons,
everything. But it's all about hot takes nowadays. So Zan, he said Pac is boring. That's his opinion.
That's his opinion.
While it's not necessarily factual, and to us, in our opinion,
Right.
that's what he feels. That's what he feels. But it does speak to what this generation is. Like, a lot of the younger folks, they don't know about hell of these folks. Just like my generation, I don't know a fucking Rakim verse. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas, the golden era niggas gonna be like, oh, this nigga ain't real. I don't. I know Cash Money verses. I know Busta Rhymes verses. You know what I'm saying? I don't know fucking KRS-One shit. I don't. I know some shit. I know The Bridge Is Over. So, it speaks to, like, as we continue to grow. But I do feel like we need to learn. I try and go back and listen to different shit. We need to know about the greats. Because in order to respect this craft, you got to know. As an artist, I expect y'all to have that respect for certain shit to push that craft further.
Maybe he had a reason to call him a bitch ass nigga. Shit. He ain't say it for nothing. Like, he probably got his own reason. Like,
Right.
he probably looked into shit and was like, he's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Like, that's how he feel.
yeah,
I
like
don't know. Shit, I don't know if he a bitch ass. I
Right.
don't know.
Right.
I mean, we didn't know him.
Yeah.
But you think about, like, how they always say, imagine if your legends or your greats didn't die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
people always bring up, like, I mean, I don't know, but, like, if Tupac was still alive, how quickly would he have not fallen off? How, you know what I'm saying? How easily would he have ended up being?
His music's still slapping.
His music is still slapping. That's true. But the longer he would have been around, look at Nas. Nas is phenomenal.
Okay.
He's big as fuck to
shit, I thought you were gonna
music,
say something
period.
else. I was ready to start arguing.
But who listens to all of Nas's most recent
Right,
shit?
nobody.
Nobody give a fuck about Nas.
We respect him, though.
White
Yeah, you
kids
respect
at
him.
predominantly white institutes definitely still do.
Yeah, but that's because they feel a need to connect with the origins of
But
hip
nah,
hop.
niggas still listen to, like, Nas still puts out flames.
I know this.
Right.
I fuck with Nas, but nobody's slapping Nas. You're not driving down the street and someone's slapping
Right.
some new Nas.
Nas' last album was hard.
Look,
I'm
I'm
agreeing with you on this. Ain't
yeah,
nobody
I mean, I'm
slapping
not
that shit.
disagreeing.
You don't think so?
Nah.
See, but I think when certain folks, when it's good, people are listening. And it is getting put out.
Very wrong. I think that when you are either from an era or you have a certain interest in certain things, like you love music and you read shit about
But
music. Who the fuck
Nas is
reads
not
about
like
music?
Mace, like somebody who's like Nas is still very relevant. Like, Nas is still very much, but I get what you're saying. I just think Nas is a bad example. I get what you're saying.
I think
though.
Nas is the best example.
I don't
I
agree.
think he's respected. He's he's definitely up there. Niggas is not listening to his
Yeah, and I
most
don't know
recent
every
shit.
Younger
Yeah,
niggas.
shit.
Okay,
Yeah, you
you're
can
right.
say younger.
Y'all
Niggas
right.
my age,
Y'all
too.
right. Okay, all right. I take it back. You're right. Now that I took myself outside of the
Yeah,
the
you
circle,
got to remove
you
yourself.
right.
You a different
You
type
right.
of listener. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like me, I fuck with Nas heavy. That's the guy. But I'm listening to, you know what I'm saying, Project Poppa and Band Gang. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy to see though also that the older artists, the OGs, are now starting to also come around and respect the mind and the craft of these younger folks. You know what I'm saying? You got that folks are now starting to be like, you know what? I may not agree with everything, but I will allow it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's here, the music's going, folks like it, it's cool.
Man.
I don't think it's I'll allow it. It's everybody else is dick riding them. And what am I going to do? Be an old hater?
No.
So I'm going to just be like, cool.
Right.
You can have this one.
That's how.
I'm not even gonna-
But that's how it is about the Pac shit too. A lot of people only say they like Pac because everybody else says it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why people overdo it when somebody say something about him.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people who get mad and don't even know why the fuck they mad. They
Yeah.
mad because everybody else mad.
Yeah.
And
I don't
that's
think
just
you
how
have to be a
He's
fan.
just not a dick rider. He said what he said, and that's what he said.
I don't think you have to be a fan of either of them. It's always a conversation that's always brought up. Whenever they ask an artist, like, what do you think about Biggie? What do you think about Pac? You cannot be the biggest fan of either one, but you can't deny their importance or how dope they were. Right? That's just like, ooh. Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah, but if you look at the people who go the hardest in the comments, be the motherfuckers who never really listen to them, that know all the radio hits.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not finna go in there like, bitch, he made this. I don't know every single. You know how much music Tupac has? That shit's crazy. Niggas don't even know half of that shit, and they like, fuck 03 Greedo, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck out of
I
here.
be like five followers and private pages. I hate them little bastards.
That be the same, and I'm just gonna throw that out there because I want to. Just like when people say stuff about, like, we talked about it, Hyphy or Mac Dre, like, all the motherfuckers who get mad be niggas my age that only listened to Mac Dre when he was on the radio and Hyphy was a dance thing. That nigga was around for hella long, making music for hella long. Hella his shit was fucking already out for hella long, and he even took shit and put it on new beats, and niggas think they know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be fake. Let me sip my tea.
Speaking of which, On the Run 2 is coming out, the tour. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Well, I guess I should say Beyonce featuring Jay-Z.
Get it right.
So, I mean, the internet, it's crazy as a Jay-Z fan to actually, I mean, I have to be honest, that Beyonce is bigger. She's bigger than Jay.
So did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it.
On Twitter, everybody was like,
It was
upset.
going ham. Do you be,
But also-
do you be laughing at like that shit? Like, do you look at that shit?
Nah, like what, like the comments and shit?
Like when people be like, yo, they be like
sometimes I
roasting
might
shit.
go through it. And
You're like a
just-
skimmer. You look like a skimmer.
I ain't about to just be reading every, boo, boo.
Yeah.
I think too, people don't understand that it's not just because Beyonce is bigger. It's because he cheated on her. We're hurt by that. You know what it meant when Beyonce got cheated on? That means we all getting cheated on.
Can I
Niggas
tell you
cheating on
something?
Beyonce.
Can I tell you something? You ever seen there was a really great show years ago about a man and woman who fell in love from like childhood on. It's called Boy Meets World. Topanga got cheated on.
I need you to
Topanga got cheated on. What makes Beyonce think she's special?
First of all, stop being disrespectful. Okay? Topanga? Are you kidding me fucking now?
Hey, Topanga Lawrence was the shit.
Back then,
Nah, she's still tight, toy like a tiger.
I need you to throw away the whole nigga. Throw the whole nigga. Okay?
But you know, it's crazy. Like folks is really going bad. We don't really know if he cheated.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
He said he cheated. She said he cheated.
Publicity.
Oh, he said it himself?
Yeah, in his last project.
Publicity.
He a real nigga.
See, what?
So
Wait, for saying that he cheated or for cheating?
For a
little bit
minute.
of both.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody real
Get
for
the fuck
cheating.
out of
A little bit
here.
of both, man.
See, as soon as
She's still there.
Right.
They worked it out. There's adversity in relationships.
He didn't cheat that hard. She still.
Okay, but you're not understanding what I'm saying, okay? They made that music and said that. He probably could have cheated like 7 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know, but he just cheated on us. We just found out.
Y'all relationship goals became a farce. Y'all punked yourselves, it sounds like.
First of all, I've been a hoe from the jump. You know what I'm saying? They could have been goals already, but I knew I was never gonna reach that. You know, the type of niggas I fuck with, get the fuck out of here. I'll be lucky if I fuck with the type of nigga I want and he don't already got like 6 kids. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Or 6 years, you feel me?
Fuck me.
Shout out to my ex. You know what I'm saying? He back in jail right now, okay? I'm just saying. You know, I mean, I was already thotting around, but now I already know for sure.
So now you have no hope.
3 or 4 niggas.
You have no hope.
Huh?
So now there's no hope.
Never no
Damn.
hope. I'm gonna die old. I'm gonna have long white dreads, hella little kids running around. I'm just gonna be a boss ass single bitch. I'm gonna be fucking hella young
piss
niggas.
myself.
Straight up.
Damn.
For real.
You'll be a cougar meat.
I can't wait till my son in college. Nah. That's gross.
It's funny, like, no, it's crazy, because I was seeing everybody just going ham on Jay-Z, like, damn, Beyonce's doing this concert, she had to bring this nigga along, and it's just, it's crazy, but also when you think about, like, she's a pop star, and, like, she can do stadiums. Like, she can do a stadium by herself, easy. But for us niggas, we just want to see Jay-Z and rap along. I just want to do Dangerously in Love and Spitterverse too. It was a Drunk in Love.
Drunk in
Dangerously
Love,
in
yeah,
Love.
get it together.
That's the one I'm gonna sing by myself. I'm so in love with you. I'm telling you, I'm getting ready.
Are you guys gonna see the On the Run 2 tour?
I'm going.
Nah, I ain't going.
I seen this meme that said, what's the scariest thing in life? dating a nigga who can't afford Beyonce tickets.
Oh shit.
I'm like, damn,
That's disrespectful.
I'm living my fears every day then. You know how much them tickets is? Fuck out of here.
What was the last concert you went to?
I don't be going to that type
You've
of
never been to a concert?
Look, you
Summer
can't.
Jam, shit. I don't be going.
Which one?
Man,
Like,
that shit hell long
do you
ago.
like? Do you have like?
That
do
was
you
probably
remember-
like fucking. Man, I don't even know. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't like being around hella people.
Oh yeah.
I don't fuck with it.
So I don't
Like that.
smoke weed because the walls close in on me. I hit 2 times, I'm done. I'm like, shit, bro.
Do you smoke weed?
Nah,
Oh, I asked you that.
Yeah.
You told me no?
me.
Look,
I
I'll
don't
be
smoke.
high. Okay. I'm quitting today. It's my first weed-free day. You know what I'm
So-
saying? I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, so we're gonna do a little segment. This will be the first time we did it, okay? The little cup. All right. We got a
What's in this cup?
random ass topics. This might be some
What do we have to
weird.
do?
Some shit he told me to put in here without full context of why I was asking, so it might be some random ass shit. So just the first thing that pops in your head, just pick it out.
Shit, I don't own one of these motherfuckers.
Say it.
A fanny pack?
A fanny pack?
You say you own one?
Hell nah, I don't got one of them.
What do you
Niggas
think
so
about?
cool.
What about girls who wear fanny packs?
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm gonna get a
I
fanny
ain't
pack.
already seen nothing wrong with it.
It's sensible as fuck.
Yeah.
It
I
going
used to have
your
one when I was a
way.
kid.
Come through, keep some dollars in there or whatever. some
Wait,
money.
you
Oh, I
got.
gotta keep it?
Nah, we're gonna keep it out just in case so you don't.
So what's the next one?
Oh, how many I'm doing? A couple of
I
them?
don't know. Just do a few. I'm just curious
Okay.
until I laugh at least.
She hella funny. Modo ENT?
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
oh.
What's that?
Project Poppa.
I don't know what is that. You gotta tell me. What is that?
That was kicking him label. That's why the team.
Was signed
I
to-
fuck with Keith. Nah, I fuck with Keith. I ain't got no.
Yeah.
I hope he get well. Shit from the situation. that I
Yeah,
went through.
right on. Shout out
Real
to Keith.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's also one of my close friends. Project Poppa finna be my close friend. Look, this that weird shit I was talking
Y'all
about.
should follow me at There Goes. What that say?
What the-
Denial.
wow.
IG. That's good.
Throw that shit away.
The intern.
She hella funny.
And you gonna read it too. Y'all should follow me at.
That's hella funny.
Chicken is nasty as fuck. No, it ain't. Depending on who making it.
Okay.
Where's your favorite chicken from?
I just like chicken in general. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I like shit. Wingstop homemade chicken. I like the chicken strips from BJ. I like chicken strips like
Ew, you
motherfucker.
like Popeyes?
It got see the thing about Popeyes, you gotta get it fresh. If it's just regular or cold, I'm not eating it.
There's a fat nigga who lives inside of him.
Popeyes has veins in it. That's nasty as fuck.
I mean, shit.
You know, don't
What?
yuck his yum.
Do you like KFC?
Yeah, but that shit get me sick now.
Did you see? KFC is not real chickens.
What?
Yeah, they're beakless entities that they make chicken out of.
What the fuck?
They don't
I
got
be eating
feathers,
that
they don't
shit.
got beaks.
Oh, nigga.
That's why you need to be vegetarian. Look, them animals gonna kill you, baby. I'm just
Alrighty.
saying.
Yeah.
Money, we all need it. Shit.
Does money motivate you?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What
How's
about
that?
you? What's up with you? How you feel?
Nah, happiness motivates me.
You know my favorite memes? Be like them, for $50 million, would you slap your ex? You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, $50 million, would you punch your sister?
I ain't for $2.
Hello.
Fuck out of here.
Hello, is this thing on?
Get the
Hello,
fuck out
message.
that nigga.
Hello?
I hate those memes. Like, bitch, what kind of question is that? I'll slap my mom for $50 million. I'll beat the shit out of her. We gonna split that shit. Fuck out of here.
Nicki Minaj. Shit. I ain't really seen that bitch lately. I'm keeping 100. So I don't really know what she
Okay.
what she been doing.
I don't know.
Being rich, I guess. You would you fuck with Nicki?
No, on some relationship shit. Nah.
Would you fuck Nicki?
Nah, cause I seen how she look without all that shit. I'm a natural person. I don't care about all that. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna look at your face before your ass and your titties. I
Yeah.
care about that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck all that other shit.
Ain't a lot like you left, friend.
We gotta walk around.
Hey, well,
We gotta walk around in public. Feel me? T.I. versus Ludacris.
Oh.
Rap beef.
Like, who would I pick?
Hey.
I don't know.
My favorite line was off Stomp with Young Buck, T.I., and Ludacris. I'm not niggas is lightweight going back and forth. And Ludacris ends it with, please stay off the TIP of my dick. So,
Because they really beefed.
yeah.
But to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Only rap beefs I really knew about was from them rap beef DVDs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Them niggas wasn't.
Flip.
Yeah. He was like, he had his daddy call me like, nigga, you had your daddy
T.I.
call me?
Flip.
What you mean? That's my daddy.
Yuck Mouth versus The Game was one of my favorite
Oh
ones.
yeah, and that song, y'all niggas in trouble. You should have never fucked with gay unit. I was like, okay, young.
Breathe was my favorite one. You call him a tongue ring queen.
That nigga's gonna change your heart. We used to watch that all the time in my house.
Start Wars. They don't say Star Wars. They say Start Wars.
You see what's wrong when you have interns?
That Star Wars?
I guess so, bro.
They say Start.
No, there's a T in there. There ain't no T. That's just a whole ass misspelling.
She was,
Or maybe you want to start war, so who would you start a war? I don't know.
How do you feel about Kim Jong-un?
Oh, nigga.
He a real nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Nah, cause he's straight to the point. He ain't sugarcoating or nothing. That's the same thing with Donald Trump. Them niggas is straight to the point. They ain't sugarcoating for nobody. They not beating around the bush. They straight. Motherfuckers say whatever the fuck they want to say about him, but that's real right there. Not saying I support that shit, but
Right. No, I hear you.
I'm not supporting no Donald Trump. He on some weird shit.
That nigga's a weirdo and motherfucker.
Sure. Yeast infection, stay the fuck away from me. Stay away.
Wait. All girls experience yeast infections, though.
Men can get them too. You know how niggas wearing tight jeans and shit, they can get yeast infections.
In their penises?
I guess
That's
it's
nasty
bad-
stuff. You can get yeast infection in your mouth. Watch out, nasty niggas. Hey, look, are you one of those guys who like you absolutely are uncomfortable when people talk about periods and stuff like that?
No, I ain't really
I am.
that shit.
I had an argument at work with the men at my job because they're like, I feel like the women shouldn't be able to throw the wrappers in the trash.
Hell yeah, I agree. Put that.
Not the pad, not the
I don't
tampon,
give
the
a fuck,
actual
bro.
wrapper.
Put that shit in your
like
pocket and
just
throw
like
that shit
the outside
outside.
of it?
Yes.
Nah, cuz.
You got me fucked up. We finna fight.
Ain't you supposed to be going to the hills and shit and hiding for 7 days?
I'm gonna need you to know that we know that shit ain't real. I said it. And only people who actually be about that shit know what that reference is from.
Where's it from?
The Bible.
Yeah, of course.
You
Yeah.
hella dumb. It's in the
I don't know.
I know, I grew up Christian, but we all know that didn't last. Okay. Shout out to my niggas. You know what I'm saying? So now to my favorite segment, and this is gonna be an interesting one. Porn with rappers.
Ski.
Okay. Do you watch porn?
Yeah, everybody do.
That's not true, because there's a lot of niggas that come here and say, I don't want porn, get to my pussy.
They be lying.
They be lying.
I don't just watch like, oh, I'm about to go watch. I might watch a clip or something.
Are you one of those?
No whole ass. I'm not about to be watching all that shit like that.
But are you one of those people who be on Twitter and then you see like one of those
Them
porn
the
clips?
ones.
I need you to cut it out.
Them the
No.
ones ain't long enough, 2 minutes, 1
Oh,
minute.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
see. Okay, it's a good
Hey,
one.
that and the
I rewind that
Tumblr
motherfucker.
gifs.
Tumblr's porn now, right?
Tumblr,
God,
that
boy.
shit bunk. You be on now?
what?
You
What?
a freak ass
I
nigga.
be going through fucking
He
through
watching
channels.
no sound and shit.
Yes! Don't need my fiance to hear me.
I feel very disrespected by that because porn sites have good porn. You shouldn't be watching
really
on Twitter.
bad.
What are you talking about?
I told you, I've been learning, I've been trying to catch up. So I've been watching a lot of porn lately. Been watching cougar porn, MILF porn, massage porn. Like I've gone through some fucking tunnels.
Do you
See,
watch?
he really watch porn. I don't watch
I just
porn.
started.
I really watch porn. He
watch
don't
just
really
started.
watch porn.
No,
He's
okay.
just trying to be prepared for this segment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me, I really watch porn. You know what I'm saying? I be close the
Do you
door.
watch porn stars or do you watch the amateur hood rat face bitches?
You know what? It depends, cause I like to see the girls. You know what I'm saying? And the men. Men in porn be looking hella corny to me. You know what I'm saying? But so that's why I do like amateur porn because I like to see hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to see bitches get fucked in liquor stores and shit. So you're watching porn. Do you ever go to a website?
No.
Just Twitter.
Twitter.
I'm tired 2 minutes.
I'm tired of you niggas. Fuck.
I've been going to, oh yeah, so also I be following these Instagram girls, and they be trying to get people to go to their little private pages. So let me just Google their name. They porn stars. I'm like, bitch, I'm just gonna watch you on XXNXV53, whatever the shit's called.
Yeah, you can tell though on Instagram when girls be porn stars or hoes.
They be trying to scam. I'm like, bro, I can just watch you for free.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Okay, so Twitter, that's hella dry. Okay, so what is the most porn-like thing you've done in real life?
What?
What is the most porn? Okay, so when you watch porn, or like when you see little clips, what attracts it to you? Is it like the female? Is it like what the kind of porn?
It's the females.
Okay, are you like an ass man or a breast man?
I told you the faces. Oh, when it comes
You're
to
a
that
face
though,
man.
when it comes to that, remember we were talking about
Yeah, I know
females.
that,
When
but
it
I'm
come
saying
to like porn and shit,
yeah.
I ain't finna be watching no ugly bitch. Like, you feel me? She still gotta.
Yeah.
Then I'm not about to be watching no no skinny ass bitch on some porn shit. Like, feel me? It could be thick, it could be in between or whatever.
Yeah. No.
I've gone from 5 girls to like I be on. I told you, I've been getting ready for you. I'm getting ready for these topics, Key.
I don't watch big girl porn. I'm sorry. I mean, I know in a lot of people's eyes, I would be considered a BBW or a big girl, but you know what I'm saying? I'm shallow. You know what I'm talking about?
High five on that one, catch it. Bow.
Oh, okay. You want to do one? Okay. So, you watch porn on Twitter, whatever. Okay. But what's your preference? Like, would you rather see like an ebony chick? You into Asians, midgets? You know what I'm saying?
Ebony's.
Ebony's?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's come through clutch.
Freedom.
It makes me proud when niggas be up here saying they watch black girls predominantly. Cause niggas be coons.
But now
you know
I
what
think
I'm
about
saying?
it, now I think about it, it might be kind of like still oppressive. Maybe I should watch white women get fucking plowed through as a way of reparations or some shit.
Oh, I watched that like 6 niggas busting out a little white girl. She like, oh, Tyrone. Yeah, bitch. And I'm like, yes. Get her.
That shit just, you know what? That shit is very uncomfortable. That shit looks very uncomfortable. Like, bruh, if you fucking miss your shot and that shit gets on my arm, I'm gonna kill you.
That's what, I have a friend and he was telling me, he was like, no, I'm never running a train on a girl. I've never done none of that. It's just gay to me. I'm not about to be swinging my balls next to the next man. I'm like, I agree. I think that's actually tight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least lead a room, nigga. It's weird.
All right.
Them gangbangs,
Have you
that shit looks hella
done a
crucial.
training before?
Nah.
Come on.
Swear to God. I don't know.
Have you had a threesome?
Come on, you tripping.
Come on.
Right
Let me know.
Next question.
Let me
She tripping right now.
That's like a yes.
Nah, I ain't know it.
Okay, if you were to have a threesome, how would you go about it?
Like, what you mean?
Would you make the girl go just set it up? Or would you think that would be something easy for you to accomplish?
For me, it'd be easy because, I mean, who I am.
Who that bitch up Project Poppa?
Yeah. Nah, even, like, fuck that. Like, just Darren. Like, feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Darren. That's Lil Darren for sure. Like, they still gonna do it. Like, fuck the rap shit. I've been popular and shit and been, like, feel me? Like, before this shit. Like, so, yeah.
Would you have sex with a midget?
Hard. Hell nah. That shit be hella weird. Y'all really be on some freaky shit.
I'm curious. I want to know. Look, I think I like talking about sex, and I think people should talk about it more. You know what I'm saying?
It's very healthy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would let a midget give me head. I just stand up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, little Zad.
Yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with
But
it.
I just do stuff for the stories. You know, you seem to do stuff just that you actually want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just do it for the story.
Okay. For real, like I would like to 10 years from now tell somebody like, hey, one time I had this midget give me head. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What is like one of the most awkwardest moments that you've had in sex? Come on, be honest.
You know, I'm trying to think.
Was there ever any times where you're like about to do it or in the middle of doing it and the girl did something, you were just like, nah, I can't do this no more?
I mean, shit, like, nah, that's just like regular shit. People, everybody been through like some weak head. That shit'll throw me off. Like,
Bro.
hell yeah, that shit'll throw me the fuck
What
off.
classifies weak, something as weak head?
It's like, it don't fucking feel good. What the fuck are you doing? Feel me?
Guess
like,
what?
that's like, what the fuck?
Still gonna get my nut.
Nah, see, I be through off. See, I be through the fuck off. Like,
I'm all about
I
committing.
be done.
I gotta commit to it. I'm stubborn.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I be done.
I seen this thing. Did you see that video of Black China going around of her giving head?
Allegedly.
Yeah, I seen it.
What do you mean allegedly? I got the video on my phone. That shit ain't alleged. I had my friend screen record. I'm finna put my song on it in the background and repost it. Yay! You know what I'm saying? That shit was terrible. I seen this meme. It was like, Black China out here giving lazy head and she getting cars and clothes and jewelry. I'm making choking sounds and doing hella shit. And I'm broke. I'm hella mad. I was like, damn, it's relatable as fuck.
Very relatable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
That's trash though. Niggas that be putting out motherfuckers tapes and shit. That shit's hella whack.
I think she put her own tape out.
She could have.
But it's all speculation. We don't know.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? If she did put it out though, she a real one. Because I wanted to see. You feel me? Right on, China. Yay. Right on the nigga that she gave that weak head to. Whoever put it out. I don't know, that shit was terrible. I was mad. I also seen a meme, it was like, Black China had me like, move over, bitch, let me do it. I was like, same, the fuck? Oh man, come on. This Twitter porn is really fucking with my head. Okay,
Dive
what
into his
about,
Tumblr life.
are you a talker? Can I know? Come on.
I know.
You know, having sex? Nah.
I couldn't
Like,
have
what,
sex
like all
with you,
that?
see? That's dry.
I
You
ain't
probably
about
want
to
somebody
be that.
spitting on your back.
Yeah, she really on some real freaky shit.
No,
Like,
I don't.
Punching her back of her head and
yeah,
shit.
she on all type of shit done. Like,
Whoa, no, but I
Call
like
it a donkey
talkers.
punch.
Like I'll fuck with, I fuck
you
with
mean
a
like
nigga.
actual conversation?
I'm gonna be honest with you. No, just like talking like, you like that?
no, I'm not saying, like, I'll do some, cause I'm really a funny ass person. I might really do some like funny shit,
Yeah.
like some shit like that. I'm not gonna just be hella dry and not say nothing. I'm
Oh,
not gonna
okay.
be all,
That's
you
what I'm
like
asking.
this bitch? Like, I'm not, no. I
So
don't fuck
what
with
is
that.
something you would say?
I gotta be in the moment. I might start laughing. I might just, it depends. I don't know. I gotta be doing it. Something gotta be going on for me to just tell you.
Right.
I'd be hella mad. I'd be like, talk to me. And they'd be like, I'm like, oh, fuck no. Fuck this weak ass thing. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I had some like really, really awkward, mediocre penis. But his conversation was so amazing. He would just say so much stuff to me and I was just so into it.
was like
And the
he was
dick
like
was
he-
whatever.
He was like the stars aligned with our universe. How are you doing?
Fuck no, fuck that weird ass shit. He was saying like, yeah, bitch. You mine, bitch. And I was like, yes, I
Shit
am.
like that.
But if it's
Nah.
mediocre, you were lying.
Nah, I'll be his. He was a real nigga. Shout out to him. Nah, but okay. Let me ask. What was the most crazy looking female you fucked with before?
Crazy looking.
Yeah.
That I fucked before or fucked with?
Fucked before. Ew, I don't like how I said that.
You want me to like say the bitch name and shit?
Nah.
No, like what was crazy about her? What she look like? Did she have a limp leg?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Cockeyed, you feel me?
I don't be fucking with no crazy looking bitches.
He told you all
I'm
about the
telling
face.
you think I'm lying? Ask any one of my partners who been
This
on
nigga
they
say
gonna
in
tell
their
you.
face.
I'm the pickiest person out. I swear to God. A bitch walk in right now, everybody like, I'll be like, she cool. I'm really hella picky when it come to that shit.
I banged a girl.
I
like
see
me.
one thing and really get thrown, but I'm telling you, I'll be like, no.
Okay, can I ask you? This is a personal question though. This is out of my own personal curiosity because you know what I realized? I don't want this to make you uncomfortable. All right, but I want you to be honest. All right, because the question's about me. All right. Okay, so I realized I think people don't think I'm attractive off the rip. I think it takes, like, I've noticed I've had guy friends and like 2 weeks into our friendship, they're like, you actually pretty. And I'm like, the fuck? It's like, bitch, duh, the fuck? But I don't know.
So you got personality cuteness.
I feel disrespected by that. I feel like I'm an attractive person.
No, I'm saying it, but that's basically what they're saying is that you got personality cuteness.
I've told people before, I think that if I didn't have this personality and I was like a regular quiet person, that I'd be more attractive. And they're like, nah. I think your personality make you attractive. And that's not
Probably because
Cool.
they look at you like you real, so it make them like you more.
But I don't want to be looked at like that. I mean, I am real, okay? But I want to be looked at like she popping. Oh, and she's real. Now she's extra popping. Not, oh, here's a girl. She's
you gotta be
real. Now
earthy.
she's popping. What?
You gotta be earthy.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You gotta burn incense or something.
I do burn incense.
Yeah, but you gotta walk in like, hey, King, how you doing?
What?
Then you'll lose the personality cuteness and just be cute.
Nah, I think I'm too big to just be cute. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
I don't know. I'm like very tall in stature. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, a lot of, I be intimidating, you know what I'm saying? And I always be very clear about the fact that I'll fight a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'll lose, but I'm going to fight, okay? I'm going to get a hit in.
Very stubborn of you.
What? I'd rather lose to a nigga than not put up a fight at all. Then I'm going to look like a weak-ass bitch, you know what I'm saying? Pow, fuck you, you know what I'm saying?
I need to give you a hug after this show.
Why? Fighting niggas is fun. Then you fuck them afterwards, baby. Nah.
She ain't playing.
For real. I'm only gonna fight a nigga that's mine. The fuck? I'm not fighting no regular nigga. That's what a nigga's for. Anyways,
And
okay.
that's what we talk about here, you know?
Come on, just give me like one interesting thing though. Just one little weird thing. You know?
I ain't gonna just make something up.
You ever heard of the Spider-Man?
Is that a move?
What's that?
Yeah. When she give you your head, you bust your hand, you throw it in her face.
Whoa!
That's it.
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some new shit. I ain't heard about that.
Yeah,
one.
Spider and the Angry Pirate.
What's that?
Pull out, you bust in her eye, kick her in the shin, and go, all right.
Nah, nigga can't do that to me. That's fucked up.
It is going down. It's going down as far as cinematic adventures. You have this summer, Boots Riley's directed. Sorry to bother you. I had to look at it real quick. I almost forgot. David Diggs and Rafael Casal's Blind Spotting got picked up. This shit is popping, and I'm gonna push you to go see Black Panther soon. It finally globally reached $1 billion made. There's so much shit going on. Like, we talking about you acting, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get this shit popping, man. Project popping, a feature-length film.
You should be in Atlanta 3, season 3, or like Insecure season 3. I could see you.
I think you could be. I think he could be a dry humor. Hell yeah, like a Lakeith Stanfield type person.
Yeah. You know, I be DMing him all the time.
Lakeith Stanfield.
He be sending me hearts back. He don't
You ever
send me
DM'd
hearts.
a celebrity woman?
Nah, hell no.
Would you?
What do you mean, hell
Would
no?
I?
It'd be fun.
They ain't about to fucking say
This nigga
nothing.
too
Cool.
They could, you never know.
I ain't worried about that shit. Would I?
Yeah.
If
Like,
you
who's
did,
your celebrity
who would
crush?
you?
She dead already. Aaliyah.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, it had to be
Aaliyah?
her.
Okay. You know who my white woman crush is? Julia Roberts. By far the baddest white woman I've ever seen in my life.
Fuck out of here.
I mean,
What?
Scarlett Johansson's cool, but like Julia Roberts,
Angelina Jolie is popping.
not really. I don't know. Julia
You
Roberts,
have a warped sense of things. So, you know what I'm saying?
she's tight.
She is type. She ain't no Angelina. You know what I'm saying? That's a real.
Yeah, well,
that's
actually
a real
like
wig.
exotic. She's like exotic, like she's exotic type. You know what I'm saying? But like Julia Roberts is just tight. She's hella innocent. She got the Negro lips.
So does Angelina Jolie.
Nah, them got collagen in them.
Stop talking to me. Oh my God. Okay, so now before we go, we want to ask you what your top 5 is. So your top 5 rappers or artists that influence you. Maybe you listen to them a lot right now. Maybe you listen to them growing up. But just who you fuck with hella tough. Dead or alive, bay or non-bay.
Right now.
Just period.
You gotta give me like a right now or something probably. Cause period, it's gonna be a lot.
We'll just pick 5 from like, I don't know, like that influence you as an artist.
Hot Boys, for sure.
Everybody from East Oakland be saying
But
that.
see, they be saying I grew up in the projects. I'm serious as fuck.
Hot
We
Boys.
really was like, feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I really had used to
Did you
have my
bowl cut?
favorite.
Did you have the little chopper thing?
No, I had braids when I was
Oh.
little. I had braids.
You had neck braids?
And Fuck, no, my hair was hella long. I had braids like 24 times. And nah, cause my family, my daddy's side is from Louisiana. They from New Orleans. That's where my that's where my daddy and them from. But that, with them, who else? I don't lie, I be listening to Biggie too. Like cause the whole thing, I don't try to listen to hella the same music, cause I be thinking like that shit gonna fuck with my head, and I'ma start rapping just like that. I swear I be thinking like that. I be like, bro, turn this shit, feel me?
Yeah.
So like, I might listen to that. So I don't lie, right now I'm fucking with Nipsey. He good. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
He really speaking some real game on that shit though.
Yeah,
like,
and as a person, he's
for
solid.
sure he's solid. He real.
So Hot Boys, Biggie, Nipsey.
That's 3. Cole.
J. Cole.
Listen to Cole.
Do you think he's better than Kendrick Lamar?
At putting people to sleep, yes.
Yeah, like that's something I really listen to. Like if I'm just in the room, like with the lights off, just chilling. Cause it's like it's smooth. Yeah, it's like I'm kicked back. But Kendrick, like I could ride listening to Kendrick. Feel me? But like, I'm in the house, I slap some J. Cole or something. Like if I'm just chilling, so I throw him on there.
And then Pitt.
I'm gonna say Chris Brown.
What?
You an R&B nigga, I knew it.
See, I listen to R&B more than I listen to rap.
You be at the house singing.
That's how I know how to do hella different music. That's how.
But if you listen to R&B more than rap, why the fuck would you pick Chris Brown?
Oh, shit.
I'm not saying he's bad or he's not a good choice.
Because he just raw as fuck. He raw.
I don't think he has any classics.
Chris Brown though?
No, I'm going to disagree.
I personally don't agree.
His first project was popping as fuck from start to
Because
finish.
you were 5. And
I was like 11, and I'm going to need you to get it together.
Exactly.
Did you hear his first project?
For what?
Exactly. So you have no.
He had a song with Joel.
right
He had a song with Joel Santana.
Joel Santana's the nigga.
Chris Brown been around a long time and they flopped after he done beat the bitch, all type of shit. Let somebody else would have beat the bitch, should have been game over, bruh. That's it.
That's because he light skinned and he can dance. That's because he light skinned and he can dance. Bitches love niggas that can dance. I hate niggas that can dance. I hate them so much. When he said, take you down, I'm like, bitch, turn this shit off. That nigga should not be grinding like that. Fuck. You know, I like hardcore niggas, you know what I'm saying? He's a little too soft.
That nigga just talented. That's why I fuck with him.
That nigga's talented as fuck.
He
But he
talented.
can dance, he can sing, he
talented.
can write,
Yeah,
he can
he
rap.
talented.
Yeah.
He talented.
He's talented. He's talented.
It's more people. That's why I say y'all can't give me no 5. Like, feel me?
I just don't feel like I feel like he's dope, but I feel like he hasn't maximized it yet. Like I'm not like impressed by nothing he's done. I haven't.
He has
That's
some good
crazy
shit.
as fuck.
Like it's crazy.
He has some good shit. I'm not looking at him like you looking at him, because I see why you say that.
So who would you say? That's around his age. Don't say nobody hella older who been around hella long so you could be like, it was him.
That's
Of course he been
around
around
his
long. It gotta be
age?
around his age. Who didn't, feel me?
You hella fake, because you know ain't
serious.
nobody else.
I'm about to say, but you know what though? But you know who got some shit right now though? My nigga Sammy.
Sammy's the nigga.
Sammy got
the
some
most
shit.
underrated R&B
I ain't
singer.
heard none of his shit.
I like the way you look.
No, I know that song.
He got some new shit, bro. It's fucking great.
I ain't heard none of his new
It's
shit.
fucking good.
Nah, he's made great music,
Coming
but
of age.
not as consistently.
Coming of age is great. You gotta listen
Like
to it
some
now.
new shit right now?
Yes.
I ain't, well, you just put me on.
Yeah, that
see?
shit clap.
I'll
Yeah,
go
but
listen
Sammy
to
is
it.
a good ass singer, and he's
For
a good ass
sure.
writer.
So,
He can't dance or rap though. Just putting it out there. You know,
Chris-
works
do
for
you
me.
really, do you
Brown
really need to
King.
dance? Do you really need to dance?
Nope.
I
No
just
way
told you.
on stage for the bitches for sure. If you
You don't have to dance.
You don't have to, but it makes it more.
Oh,
make
so
it
here's the
better.
thing. If you don't dance, you better be able to sing your ass off.
Yep.
You gotta be able to cruise.
If you gonna be
your
sitting there hella
ass
dry and
off.
shit, you better be raw.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
yeah.
wait, who is there besides Chris Brown? Nobody? Is it really nobody?
Nobody in his level of R&B.
They not. Give him his credit,
Usher's
bro.
old.
Just do it. Just give
Trey
him his credit. No,
Songz.
let him give him. He raw. I fuck with Trey
You
Songz.
said who? I was gonna say Bruno Mars, but everybody's gonna
Trey
get mad. But Bruno
Trey
got
Songz
claps.
tight. Bruno Mars.
Got
Not even
claps.
gonna talk about that nigga.
Bruno Mars got
You don't
claps.
fuck with Bruno Mars?
I think he's very talented.
That
I think
cultural
he's amazing.
appropriation, that shit's fake.
No, I mean the cultural appropriation thing. He
doesn't.
He always credits black people for
Yes.
his music.
Absolutely.
But I don't know why everybody's sucking him so much. So,
It's fucking awesome.
yeah, I guess.
I'm not a fan, but
He
he makes
is
some
good.
dope
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie.
Yeah, it's too. optimistic for me. You know what I'm saying?
You like you know I'm gonna hug you, cause the angry shit that you enjoy.
Nigga be and he's stiff when he
You need a
dances.
Care Bear stare.
What?
You need a Care Bear stare. The Weeknd. Miguel.
Huh?
And
It took Miguel 10 years to get Sure Thing on the radio.
For real?
Yeah, I was slapping that shit when I was 14. That shit didn't get out. That didn't get on. Nah, not 10 years. I'm exaggerating, but it didn't get on the radio until I was already like 18 with a baby. Okay, I think it took a minute.
Damn.
He's performing that shit for a minute. I'm just saying, but I get it. Chris Brown he's another level. His music is, he's had amazing songs.
What's your
his
favorite
whole
song?
catalog.
I really don't know.
Chris Brown, I like a lot of his songs, bro.
You know what? No, he had a song with T-Pain I really liked. I bought that album.
Yeah, love it, that
Yes,
kiss,
yes.
you hella hurt, cause that's
Yes.
old as fuck. That shit.
That's the last. I bought that album.
You talking about beautiful people, okay? I don't wanna go there. We should not go there. Don't judge me. He got good songs.
Deuces. Or is that Drake?
That's him.
Nah, it's Drake's on the remix. The
Yeah,
remix
Deuces.
sucks.
There we go, Deuces. There we go. Okay, he has one.
Nah, Chris Brown is tight.
He got
you
some
right.
shit. He tripping right now. You gonna have to go just.
Yeah, he do got shit.
He got some
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, he do.
He got some
He do.
shit.
I'm at
He
a little
do.
steady.
Okay, well, Chris Brown, Biggie, oh shit,
Cole, Nip.
Nipsey, and Hot Boys.
Yeah.
That's that top 5. Okay, so before you leave, tell everybody where they can find you, anything else. Like, you should shout out all the projects you dropped within the last year.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Man. I ain't gonna remember. Shit, I ain't gonna remember. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, well, is there anything they should be expecting from you?
Oh, yep. I gotta, I'm almost done with the chapters, the little chapter videos and shit. I'm about to be done with that. It's gonna be 5. I just shot 3 and 4. So 5 gonna be done before the summer. I might do a 6 depending on how I feel. If I do a 6, it's gonna come with the tape that's coming out after the summer. So I'm gonna continue it. I
What's the
don't
name of
know
the
though.
one with the gun behind the back?
Trust Nothing.
That's a really
That's the
dark
one.
ass photo.
Yeah. Huh, yeah.
And that's supposed to be your last tape.
Yep. Then I got tape in the summer too. Turned up, you gonna fuck with that shit.
So Trust Nothing. So when is Trust Nothing on?
I ain't got no date. It's after the summer though.
So
Probably
that's
like,
gonna be that is gonna be your last one.
Probably like October or November, something like that.
The whole time you've been here, you know what kept repeating in my head? Take my little ass to jail because I'm going to lie like that. It's Project Poppa song, you know what I'm saying? But okay, well, Project Poppa, you feel me? Shout out to him, shout out to us. That's my word, Thizzler. You feel me? We out.
Lakeshore, Deep East Piedmont. Get up out of here.
Deep East Piedmont.
Hello, Suburban Hood.